What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your favorite dimply chocolate best friend, and I'm back with another video for you. Happy Friday. I hope you are having an amazing day, and I hope you are having an equally amazing week. It is Friday, so y'all know that means that I get to talk about whatever's on my heart, whatever's on my mind. It's my day, so I can talk about just about anything. But today, I want to talk about something specific, and that is patience. I have been lacking patience with myself, y'all, and it's not all the time that I do this to myself. Usually once a month, I find myself beating myself up about something that I have absolutely no control over, and I'm trying my best to work on it, but I'm having to remind myself that I am worthy of the goals that I have for myself, and I am worthy of the things that I want to attain, and I am worthy of the people that I surround myself with, and all of these gentle reminders to keep me in a mental space that serves me and doesn't push me further away from my goal. It is extremely difficult for me to sometimes look back on my journey because I tend to feel a lot of guilt as it pertains to that. Not recognizing all of the strides that I made in those moments, that's not, that's something that I'm doing more of. That's something that I'm trying my best to pour more of myself into, is paying attention to the positive aspects of this. For instance, I was beating myself up about trying different foods and trying to go back to salads and stuff because it's really done a number on my stomach. But I'm also remembering in the same breath that I made the active decision to go see a doctor, and I made the active decision to go see a surgeon to see what the best options for me to take care of the issue would be. And that is something back in the day that I did not do. I did not take those steps to push myself forward. So I'm low-key proud of myself, but I still find myself beating myself up because I'm like, maybe I could have done something to avoid this, when I have to remember that, now that I'm entering my 40s, my body is not going to respond the way that it did when I was 20 and I was starting out this process, and I think a lot of times, we as humans, we forget that it took X amount of years to experience this amount of trauma, and X amount of years to ignore the trauma, and X amount of years to, do all of these things that don't serve us and don't put us in a space mentally that we want to be in. So we have to give ourselves at least that amount of time. I told myself that I was giving myself 24 years to lose 700 pounds, and I have lost 690 in 16. I feel like, maybe there were times along the journey where I might have thought, oh, well, if I'd have had weight loss surgery in the beginning of this process, maybe I would be done by now. But I don't know that. I could be further away. I could still be laying in a hospital bed. I could still not be walking on my own. I could still not be, moving and navigating the world on my own without the assistance of oxygen or a walker. There are certain elements of my life that I have been extremely patient with myself, but as a whole, I just haven't given myself that much grace. So I'm just dropping this little quick video to say, if you are in a space where you are struggling with some aspect of your life, whether that be work, family, health, mental health, whatever, spirituality, whatever it is, know and understand that you are one person navigating millions of possibilities for yourself, and you deserve whatever it is that you want to do. So you have to take your time to attain this. You have to take your time to understand yourself. You have to take the time to understand your mindset once you decide to change, because, changing is one aspect of it, but the decision of making the change is a whole nother thing, and putting the action behind it, that gives it a different life. You know what I mean? So I think that, we have to exercise a little bit more patience and kindness to ourselves, because truthfully, that's what's gotten me so far, and that's what is going to get me further. And so I just wanted to drop this video. It's going to be really quick, but I just wanted to shoot it from the hip and just say, please, please, please be kind to yourself, and please love yourself more every single day, because listen, when you love yourself, people can't help but love you. And that is something that I have learned so well over the past probably decade. You know what I mean? But In the event that you are in a headspace that you do not feel loved, please know that I love you so, so much. And you are so important to this world. We need you to be here, because if we didn't, you wouldn't be here. And that's just the simple fact. So please take care of yourself. Please love yourself a little bit more and be kind to yourself and speak life into yourself, because we all need to do that more. That is something that we all need to do more. And I really and truthfully appreciate you watching these videos. I truthfully just post these videos for myself, selfishly, honestly. You know, I do appreciate you guys navigating this journey with me, because having more support never hurt me. So that's all I got. I love y'all so much. I will catch y'all on Monday with another video, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. All love, all the time, always. See y'all on Monday.